I came here because of pandemic. So my mom and my brother were stuck here. I had to get my mother out. I got stuck. It's wherever I could get work, I started working. And be it Domino's also, I've done that. I want to play his son, like I'm manifesting this every day like I do. I want to play his son in one of the movies. Like I will play, I know I will.
Welcome to the Social Nation show. I am super excited for our episode today because today I have a guest who is the heartthrob of millions of girls. He makes our hearts melt with his smile, and his moves have inspired many to pursue their dreams. With a debut at Cannes and a comparison to the Badshah of Bollywood, our guest for today is making a space for him in the digital content space that many aspire to make. We are welcoming on our show none other than the national Patiala boy, Shehzaan Khan.
Hello everyone. First time. How much time did you take to practice? It was good.
It was great,
good.
right?
Yeah, it was very
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
First things first.
Yes.
Our debut at Cannes. It's huge. It's a super win. And we truly believe that every superhero has an origin story, and we want to hear yours.
Well, story has been very long. So everybody who's watching, it's actually coming from Yole only. It's a very layman thing that has started. Like how every second boy who's staying in a middle class house wants to have a dream, wants to do something in his life, wants to change everything for himself, for the family, because he always wanted to do something. And that's how it started. Like back in the college when I was in Mithibai, and but I could not finish my college. So I took a drop in my BMMO. And I never completed my college, like I'll be damn honest. Nobody knows this, but now it's first secrets come out. Okay, and then from there, what happened is that I switched, like responsibilities came pretty early. So I started working. And when I started working, then I started working with Chase Bank, which is in JP Morgan American Bank. Then from there, I switched to Apple UK. And I got into proper corporate work. Like I started working from like a 10-hour shift every day, and then do dancing a little bit and do college a little bit here and there, then juggle. To a point when I decided that I don't want to do any of this, and I left everything and I went to Andaman, the island.
Okay.
And I was there for 8 months alone. I did nothing but chilled there, alone. Like I took a break. I was doing nothing there. I was just living my life. I was going by the beach. I rented an apartment. I used to stay there alone. And then when my savings was almost about to get over, is when I switched to a school to teach dancing. Like to just keep the income flowing in, just to understand. There itself.
Oh, wow.
In some school over there, some random school I walked up to, and I started teaching there. And from there, I came back to Bombay when I knew, okay, chalo, it's been 8-9 months and I'm pretty much away from the home, from family, everyone, I need to go back. And that's when I came back and I said, now I've left my job, I've left everything. Now what do I do? Is when it all started.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of secret.
There's a lot of secret.
Out.
I've lived so many life already before this.
Wow.
Like I started working when I was very young. I think I was in 10th. 9th or 10th is when I started working. And that time, because you cannot do under 18 work, right? Because child labor work could not be accommodated at that point of time by any work. So I started doing part-time internship. So I started working in multiple places. Like I can't take the name. I mean, I don't mind taking a name also, but it's wherever I could get work, I started working. And be it Domino's also, I've done that.
Oh my God, Shehzaan Khan delivering pizzas. I would love it.
not delivering pizzas, but taking orders at the counter.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done that also. I've given tickets for movies in cinema theaters also. I've done that also. Yeah, I've worked corporate also. I've worked Apple also. I've done Book My Show also. I used to book tickets for everyone. So I don't know how, but I was always connected towards movies. Like some or the other way, I was always around movies. Like I know the theaters all over India, because everybody used to call and they used to be like, give the ticket for this theater from this city. So we'd search. And after 6 months, we understood, okay, which theater is where. Like it became a map in your head that you know what theater. Like now, somebody calls me, and if I'm working in Delhi, somebody calls me, book me a ticket for PVR City Mall. So I'm staying in Delhi. I've never seen, but I know there's a city mall in Bombay where there's a theater, and I've done like that for every city, like from Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Surat, everywhere, Hyderabad. I know all the theaters everywhere, and that's where it all started for me.
I would have never guessed.
Nobody knows.
I would have never guessed this.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
Wow. Okay. Now, whenever the internet listens to Long Da Lashkara, we relate it to Shehzaan Khan. Okay. Now, everyone thinks it's an overnight fame. And we know there's so much more to it.
Yeah.
What was the story behind it, and what was Shehzaan before the virality hit?
Yeah, you know what? First of all, so the ones who talk about, no, it's an overnight thing. Like, I don't really pay attention to them. I don't even want to pay attention to them. It's nothing against them, nothing personal. It's just that maybe they don't know me. So they would treat me like one of those guys who's just come, do a trend, and now just walk away. They don't know I'm here to stay. So I don't have to make a statement about all of that at all at any point of time. Neither have to give my energy to that. I continued doing, that's why we are able to reach to a place as big as the festival, the film festival, right? It's because it's so much more than just the personality. Like, it's so sad that people judge you based on an app. Like, Shehzaan is so much more than just an application. Like, you know, tomorrow, God forbid, if that application gets shut, then what? But then I know what I'm doing in my life. I'm not reliable at one thing, because I'm self-sufficient with such things in my life, right? We've had such things, and when it comes to Long, I'll be damn honest. It's all because of everybody who's seeing this. And sad part is, like I say this in my class also, like I don't know their faces, like I don't know how they look, but they are just on my phone, right? Or they send me messages. They are from different part of the cities. They are from different part of the world. I don't know where they come from, what they do, what their full name is, but it's a lot of hard work. Yeah, it was a lot about constantly getting up, making choreographies, constantly getting up, going out there, taking every week. And you know, this is so weird. When I came back, so I was working in Dubai also for some time, right after Andaman. When I came back, going back to that story. So once I came back to Bombay, and I said, you know what? Now I need to do something with my life, because I've left my job, I've given up on my studies. Now what do I do? Yeah. And from there, I got a call for an audition, and they told me, okay, there's a show happening, and they will pay you good amount of money. So I said, yaar, but Bollywood, and I used to never do Bollywood before, like little bit, very, I was into Kendrick Lamar, and so you understand my music taste, my music genre was very different, very different. So I started working in Dubai. I got through the audition, and I'm like, okay, chalo, this is meant to be. I went Dubai for the first time, and now I'm seeing Dubai and everything. I said, wow, this is too good. And then I came here because of pandemic. So my mom and my brother were stuck here, and I had to get my mother out. I got stuck.
Oh, damn.
So when I got stuck here with my brother, and that's where, you know, that time was the time when Reels just started on Instagram, like, because one other app got shut, so new app got started, right? And that's where I put up like a 1-2 video, and one video blew up 100K. So I was like, I can't believe this. And that was my second video. It blew up 100K, and I said, bro, this is unreal. And I was not, so every day I was just used to see that. Like, you know, as this normal kids who wants to grow up something and want to do something in their life, and for them, reaching 100K.
Yeah, it's
so
huge.
1K was a big thing back then. I'll be damn honest. When I started like 3 years ago. And with my Instagram having around 1,700 followers. Okay. So for me, touching 100K was a very big thing. So I said, you know what, I should take a class on this song. Because I had already done my training with the dance works before, so I knew I'd taken class also before. So I said, why don't get back to this? Now when I called, I registered, I did my everything for my class, and now I'm ready for my class, and I put the poster out, and 1 week's left to go. And now the day comes where the class is going to happen, and in that class there were total 19 people, 19, okay, and I said, wow, this is sick. For my first class in Bombay for the first time after so long, 19 people is too good. And you know how many people showed up in that class? Guess, take a number, guess.
50.
1.
What?
Just 1. Yeah, there was this girl called Sonia.
Oh my God, Sonia,
Yeah.
you're lucky.
Sonia Govani. She was the only girl who, even after people paid, there was only one girl who turned up that day. And that was the day when I said, you know, I have had so many days like that when I decide. And that day I said, I will sell everything out in the city. Like, I will do one by one. Cut to my birthday class happened last year, Long Da Lashkara, which I did. And I sold Nesco out, which was 2,500 kids.
Wow,
We sold
man,
Nesco out.
that is huge.
And in
Okay.
3 years, yeah. 2
So
years.
to all those who believe it was an overnight fame,
No,
in
it
your
was not.
face.
No, forget it in your face also. Like, I'm not here to see, I am so much more. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't explain to the world that what I want to do in my life or what my vision is for myself. I understand your opinion and I understand their opinion. It's totally great. Everybody should have an opinion, and you should keep one, because the best part is at least you're doing something productive with that opinion. I'm pretty sure, and I'm doing whatever I can do in my productive manner. So you keep doing that. I keep doing this, and we are good to go. Is the best way to tell them.
That's amazing. That's good. That's good advice. Coming back to your fans compare you to the king of Bollywood, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan.
Yes.
What is your reaction to it?
I have grown up seeing him. Okay, like I have grown up seeing him. I know all his movies. I know all his characters. I know all his dialogues, and it's only because, see, my mother was a Bengali movie actress.
Oh.
Yeah. So long back when she was 15, 16. See, I'm telling, I'm always related to cinema, but never sure like what to do. So, but my mom and my dad fell in love and whatever happened, and then they came to Bombay, they ran from there. And then my mom and dad started working here. And that's when, so my mom was into dancing and was into acting. My dad was into a dancer. My dad was a very big Michael Jackson fan. So you understand like what has happened that I've gotten from them. So I've grown up seeing movies from him, like from Bazigar to Mohabbat. Like I've seen all his movies. You tell me first movie from Deewana till like last movie, which is Damki. Like I've seen every movie, not even one movie that I missed. It's only because, and what happens that by looking at him, I have just manifested that, one day I want to live a life like this. One day I want to have a name like him. And there's no harm again, dreaming. You have to scare yourself. You have to make sure that you're not able to sleep because you're dreaming so big that you have to be up and you have to do so many things every day and still be like, what, something's missing, bro. Like something's still missing. Yeah. So you have to figure that path out for you. And see, that's very sweet of people to, compare. Nothing can be done to that guy, right? That guy is that one guy. And he's like my God. Like, I'll be damn honest, he's like my God. I go to his house every year on his birthday, 2nd November, and look at him from down. Yeah. Like, I'm that sort of a fan. So when I was a kid also, last year also, I go every year and I just look at him from his birthday. And that was the first time, that was the only time I see him. Where cut to now, I saw him at Zee Cine Awards.
Yeah, I saw that reel.
And bro, I lost my plot. I thought that was the first time he was here, I was here. And I was sitting like this on this chair, exactly like this. And there was an interview going on. And this guy walks from here with black suit and 1,000 of guards and all with him. And he's walked in straight here. His guard has taken me out. And he's come and he sat at the same chair. After that, I did not have any energy or anything to focus or because I was shivering looking at him. So the guy who told me, let's do interview now, I said, bro, forget it. Now I can't. Now I'm going inside because he's gone inside. I went inside.
But that's such an inspirational journey, like from where it started to where it's come now.
It's
and I'm sure the way you're going, you'll soon be on screen with him, sharing screen space.
I did one ad right now, Dark Fantasy, for him, so it was pretty cool. Like I just did it because it was for him. But yeah, I want to, this is what I say in most of my interviews, and I will say this here because I'm revealing a lot of secrets here. I want to play his son, like I'm manifesting this every day, like I do. I want to play his son in one of the movies. Like I will play, I know I will play. I know I will play.
Okay, casting directors, we've got someone.
I will work very hard for that role, even if I get rejected, but I'll keep continuing auditioning till he becomes my father in one of the movies.
Wow.
Like I'll actually do that.
Never give up attitude is your.
Because you want it for yourself. Like how badly do you want it for yourself? Every day. That's how it's supposed to be, I feel.
Nice. Also, like when we look at your Instagram, one thing that really connects you to your audience is that you're very authentic, very real. How do you manage to maintain that sort of authenticity with regards to branded content? And is there, second question, a follow-up question, is there a product or a certain thing that you are very sure you wouldn't want to promote?
Yeah, betting apps.
Okay.
Ever. I will not do it because see, I know my people who are kind of looking up to me, or who's around me, or who's just walking with me in that app. I'm not saying betting is wrong or right, like I'm nobody to say that, but it's just that like I personally would not enjoy doing that. I will not personally enjoy doing alcohol brand, or I will not personally enjoying betting apps. I mean, even though if it is about money and all, I'm okay to let go of some money. Like I'm okay to let go such money. I can work hard, like God is giving me, I'm blessed right now, and I don't think so I should do anything inappropriate to tarnish the kind of image that I want to make in my life, or for the people that are kind of looking up to me. So these kind of things I will never promote. What was your first question?
How do you stay authentic?
I think it's damn easy. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be yourself. That's it. And because I have seen, lately in this 1 year, people have started tagging me content creator and this and that, and I don't even understand. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My content is what my dancing is. My dancing I do every Saturday, Sunday. That is not content for me. That is my work. Now people are taking in content. So you understand what is happening with one thing. Everything's getting picked. So I said, okay, take it, whatever you want to call, but there are certain way you have to look, or you have to present yourself, because you are going in people, in and around people, you're going to big places, you have to maintain that. And I think even if you're able to do it with the way your personality blends in, or if you're being real, I don't think so you don't have to do anything, to show or to pretend. I personally feel, because I'm able to manage it and it's damn easy. Like I don't have to, if something, even if I'm shooting with something, a brand, and if they ask me to do it, I say I will not do it because this is not me. So if you want people to relate to me, then you have to do all this stuff. Then I get into my whole cutesy zone. Yeah, I can do that. I can't flex, I can't do all that. No, that's not me.
Coming back to a thing you said, that people have given you a tag. There's one tag that we absolutely love. That's the National Blush Boy. And what I have realized is, whenever the audience starts hooting, there's a certain sort of blushing and charm. Like it's really charming, I must say. What's that all about? Was it planned? Is it planned?
No, it's not planned. It's not planned. It's just that when Long started, right? So one girl, and I myself had no idea that this is going to happen, okay? And we were doing this step. There's a step called Heere Meri in that, okay? Heere Meri. So that step, and what one girl did is she turned and she just did it to me. Okay, and I said, bro, don't do this, because I'm an awkward guy. In class, I'm very different personality. Outside class, I'm a total different personality. I will be only with my friends. Like I can't. In class, I will talk to you, do everything, but outside, if you meet me, I get damn awkward. Because I'm like, Abhi, what do I do? What do I talk to? If you ask me to come and dance with you in the club, no way. I stand. My friends know I stand. I don't dance.
I don't believe that.
I just stand. I will eat, chill, do everything. Until unless like it's a rager party happening. Rager. Then I will, or else I'm just sitting. I'm enjoying judging people. I'm also like you all. So I also judge people. Why would I lie? So I do all of that only. So with the blush thing, what happened when she did this, and that was the first time I started, and after that, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 50-year-old, everybody started doing this, and then I didn't know how to react to them. Like, what do I do? How do I react to them when they're doing this to me? So it's just love, like, you understand? It's just felt. So, I mean, whenever they did it, and it just made me go, I said, bro, what do I do now? Like, do you understand? Like, right now also, I'm in that zone only. I said, bro, if you do this to me, like, how do I react to you? I can't do this back to you.
Yeah.
So that's how it started, and it just became a thing. Then everybody was only coming to the class just to do that to me. And I said, अच्छा भाई तुम्हें नजर ही उतार लो कोई बात नहीं, they're better. Yeah, that's how it started.
We love it. We love it. We have no complaints. Also, like, there are millions of fans who think you are their perfect ideal match. But what, according to you, बहुत है यार, हमारे DM भर चुके हैं. But according to you, who's your perfect ideal match? What qualities should they have? Should your partner have?
Yeah, see, I'm not with someone right now in my life. And it's been pretty long that I was with someone. And I think ideal match also, I mean, it's just about the energy, I feel. It's about the vibe energy. Like with whom you can be, again, yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to act.
Fake it.
Like, I would not personally enjoy every day going to Bastion. Yeah, like you can come with me to have...
Pav Bhaji.
Bro. That is me. Or you can go with me to Mithibai to have dosa, or you can go to Nando's with me. See, you have to, I will come and sit with you in Starbucks, but then you have to come with me to Tapri also. Like, you have to be that. Like, it has to be days. There has to be a gradient balance graph. You can't do everything same day. You can't be chilling every day at Jio, BKC. You have to come to Malad Infinity also with me. Do you understand? Like, this is how happens, right? Because you should have stories to talk about with your partner. And one where you can be yourself and you can enjoy. See, I understand there are certain people who wants to live lavishly, which is okay, which is not at all a problem. Even I want to live that. But then there's always a route the ground, right? Like most of the times, because I'm traveling here, there. Right now, I'm doing my London tour. Then from there, I'm going Sweden, Spain, Portugal, Italy, Amsterdam, Antwerp, Belgium. I'm doing all these places. I'm doing my Europe and UK trip proper. But then when I come back, I know what I do. I go by train. I'm not joking. Last week my class was there. I went by train. I take a train. I go to Punjab by train because you know what? I can get to sleep the whole day. I get to eat food, train food. I chill with my friends and that. We get to talk, spend time, chill, do everything. So when somebody tells me like, you know, like if you're someone who would want to go to all these places, but then you have to come with me to Patiala also then by train. Like you have to enjoy. And if I find that person, then bro, we're good to go.
There's a reason why we call you the National Patiala.
That's why I
boy.
said that only.
Yeah.
But I actually do that. I travel most of the time. When I say train, I don't mean like a local train, but then I mean express trains where I spend two days in a train.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, two days in a train doing nothing, more than 36 hours, 38 hours. Right now also when I went to Cannes the festival, everybody, like most of them went directly. Okay, I went from here to Dubai. I met my friends. I spent 11 hours with them, chilled. From there I went to Milan. Okay, I saved money also, I'll be damn honest. I went to Milan. From Milan, I took a train to Paris, to Cannes directly.
Oh.
So I reached. So when I do my journey also now when I'm traveling, I have to do some ruckus that I should remember. If I just sit one point, get down at one point, then it's a very boring flight. I have to lose my bags. I have to do something. I have to forget my passport. I have to reach the airport without passport. I do all of this. I reach airport without passport to go international. And then my friends and all, they get me. They all get me all of that. I forgot my bags and the costume bags in the train. And that train left. And I was outside eating like one pizza at one of the stations in Europe because I was very hungry. So I said, let me just try that. So I went down to it because they said the train will be stopped for 8 minutes. I went and I ate, but the train left in 3 minutes. My train, my bag, everything went. And then I found out in Cannes again. So I have to do stories. I have a lot of stories in my life. Like every day, one story will come from me that, you know, bro, today, you know what happened? I'm that friend. Okay, bro, abhi ye hua hai aaj.
So since you mentioned Cannes, debut at the red carpet is huge. It's a big achievement. We also saw that you went live and you were super happy but also nervous. What I want to know is, what were you thinking about when you were walking the red carpet?
I did things that I shouldn't have done on that red carpet. I don't know if you all saw it or not. I shouldn't have done that because I had no idea who was standing in front of me because I could just see her hair from behind. So I had no idea. Before entering, I went live, you saw, because I was very nervous. So, and I said, this is a very big thing for my, and now there's nobody over here who can look at me to do this. Like, what's the point of doing this right now? And there's no friend, no family, nobody around who can see and be like, you know, bro, good job done. So I went live. I said, bro, I will find my friends here. I know they all are waiting. And then my fan pages, everybody joined. So I was just trying to talk to them. I said, bro, please, I'm nervous and how's it going and see how am I looking? Is my hair okay? Is my face okay? Because of course it's a very big thing. Yeah, so I wanted to do, I don't know, every year you get this opportunity to do this or not. Okay, so I said, I went live and I spoke to them for good like 8, 9, 10 minutes. And everybody who was behind me, I was just pushing them. I said, you go, it's okay, you go. I was so nervous. I said, you go, no problem. I'll go aram se. Till the point where the guard came and he told me, guys, now you need to move. I said, okay, this is getting real. I said, abhi Instagram pe chilla dega live pe sabke samne, izzat kharab ho jayegi. So I said, okay, guys, I will see you all soon. And then I walked in and then there's Kelly Rutherford who walked from the other side. And I jumped her gown. I had no idea because there were so many people and it was so chaotic, I can't even explain. They're like in this much space, okay, this much space, there are 50 people. And in 50 people, there are 30 women wearing long trail gowns. And you can't even walk, you can't even do anything. And then there are guards telling you walk ahead. I said, what do I do? I saw one space between two gowns. I jumped. And I didn't know who she was till I saw. And what the problem was that when she was doing her when she was giving her bites and she was giving her pictures to Paps, so they were sounding, when they were calling in the accent, it was sounding Terry to me. I said, Terry. I said, Terry, who's Terry? I said, forget it, bro. Then I understood they're actually saying Kelly, and Kelly Rutherford's very big. And I jumped her gown only and I said, yeah, Shazaan, you didn't have to do this, that's it. Everything was fine, nothing. But not this. And so I was so nervous. Do you understand what all I've done?
Yeah.
And I've walked, I've looked left, I've looked right. And then there were a few ones, click picture and all. And then I went up and I did this step also. Like I did my first long step also on the stairs. My first step, like the choreography,
Yeah.
I did that, but nobody captured that. I don't know how it did not come out. But the moment you go normal and then there's a stair, so you go up on stair, and I literally, I had put the bet with my friend. I said I will do this step, and I actually did that step over there. I said answers to everybody, and then I went inside. So it was that.
Wow.
So I was doing anything that I was liking that point of time, like because it was just me again.
Yeah, but then see, it's left a really great memory.
Yeah.
Chaos में मजा
Stories
है.
every day for
हाँ,
me. I'm
it
telling
was
you,
amazing.
stories every day for me. Every day. Who jumps a gown? That to a red carpet of such a big festival. I was a joker maybe if they would be thinking.
No, we loved it.
I loved it after that. I'm like, wow, what have you done?
Coming back to your Instagram community, you have built a very, very loyal community. But for aspiring dancers who want to kind of crack it in the Instagram space, what tips would you give them to build a community like yours?
There's no shortcut. You have to slog. You have to get up every day, even if your body is hurting, you're having a headache, you've not eaten, you've slept late. You have to get up. You have to do what you want to do. I used to take 4-4-5-5 classes in a day. Be it a Monday, be it a Tuesday, be it a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. For me, Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Saturday, everything was the same. So me doing that for constant 3 years, continuously, consecutively, every day, gave me this. So I would tell them the same, that if you want to build a name for yourself, build a community for yourself, build anything that you want to do in your life, I personally feel that you all should just do what you want to do and go ahead with what your gut says. There's always right, wrong, instinct, something which is even right, but there's instinct, I've got this somewhere. You have to follow your gut, and your gut will never lie to you. So if your gut is saying you have to do this, you have to do this. Build your community. With time, everything comes. Have patience. In this instant world, Instagram, everything, I understand. Everybody wants to be out there, and you will be out there when your time comes. I never knew my time, and I'm still telling you, my time is still not here. You wait, my time will come. This is still not my time. So, if you are excited of seeing just any people in your life, who you really look up to, that this is what they're doing, that they're doing so much more bigger than that. You just have to do one thing. You have to just get up and show up. Show up every day, things would change for you. Because that first step is always difficult. That showing up is always difficult. Be it your gym, be it your workplace, the first step of getting out of your room is the biggest step. The day you take it, you're out of your comfort zone. The moment you're out of comfort zone, you're growing.
That is lovely advice. It's giving me goosebumps. Lovely. Thank you so much, Shazaan, for doing this with us. And it was so good chatting with you. And I think a lot of secrets were out.
Yeah.
I'm sure your fans are going to love it.
Yeah, they will.
And thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much for being so warm.
Yeah.
So you saw me performing here, right, at this festival now, and now I think you should wait for the next year also. You should tell them, you should DM them, and you should be like, what, we want Shehzaan again, and I hopefully see you on stage next year again. Till then, please take care of yourself, enjoy your life, live life, keep it simple, don't complicate anything, and all my love to you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
As smart creators, your influence can shape society. Join the ASCII Responsible Influencer course today and earn your certificate. Learn from the experts and become a trusted name in the world of influencing. Act fast and enroll now.